Computer labs around campus, such as the Mimosa Computer Lab, which I'm sitting in right now, are used for many different things. Some include writing papers, researching, instant messaging, emailing. The new phenomenon that's been taking over students' computers has been Facebook. Now, Facebook's a great tool for networking and just having fun, but could Facebook get you in trouble? Let's take a closer look.
My name is George Brailsford. I'm the Interim Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. I'm responsible for everything under the auspices of the Office of the Vice President, obviously. That includes Residence Life, the Rec Center, Department of Public Safety, Judicial Affairs, just a wide range of things.
C.L. Lindsay, and I'm the Executive Director of the Coalition for Student and Academic Rights. We're a nonprofit organization. We have about 150 attorneys nationwide, and all we do is free legal advocacy for college students and professors, all about student rights.
When we need to get a hold of a student, we do what you do in a lot of areas. We Facebook them. And so we go online, we send them a message either through Facebook, or we go there and get their phone number off it or their address, and that's how we contact students. Now, what happens very often is in the process, there are pictures posted on that page. And so when we see things that are obvious violations of university policy, we do address them.
It's becoming more and more. Certainly 2-3 years ago, we never heard anything about it. Now we hear a couple times a month, we get a call about a student that got in trouble because of something posted on MySpace or Facebook, about even split MySpace and Facebook, and almost always a picture that somebody else posted. It's never, I put something on MySpace, up on MySpace or Facebook. It's always, hey, somebody else put this up and I don't think that's fair and I got in trouble for it.
I've heard of stories of people getting in trouble for pictures they might have had or things that might have been said, not necessarily by them, but by other people that may be posted on their walls or something like that. I've heard of a couple organizations too that have also gotten into some trouble for it.
No, I don't know that you would say Facebook is a problem. Facebook is a concern, and it's like anything else. Students just need to be aware of what they're posting on that site, and that anybody can see it, including employers.
There was one girl that I worked with, and like my bosses saw her pictures and they had to talk to her about it. Actually, there's a couple girls.
Very few. We deal a lot with, we're student rights attorneys and we deal a lot with rights. The funny thing is when you get onto a college campus, you generally give up most of your rights. I'm sure in your computing policy there is something that says, or I'm fairly certain that there is something that says, you waive all right to privacy, you have no expectation of privacy online. And then go the next step, Facebook and MySpace, that's the World Wide Web, that is out there for everybody to see. So when you start talking about rights, they get very, very limited in most instances when you put stuff on the web.
I recommend students to use Facebook because I think Facebook is a lot of fun for people and it's a great way to keep in contact with your friends. What students need to understand is not every little bit of their information needs to be on Facebook. For example, I would discourage students from putting their academic schedule on Facebook and their work schedule on Facebook because now you basically told everybody who sees your page when you're not going to be in your room, when you're not going to be at home, when you're going to be traveling from one point to another.
The only way to be super safe, taking all sort of that into account, is assume that everything you put online will be there forever. If you don't want to see it in 20 years, don't put it up there now. And I totally understand the desire to post pictures of you guys drinking and stuff. When I was underage, we got beer, we'd take pictures. It's exciting when you get beer. That said, like putting them everywhere and knowing that they might come back to haunt you later on is a bad idea. So the less you can put out there, the better. And I know that's hard to do, but try not to be stupid about what you put online. That's a long way of saying